Believe me when I say I possibly have the freaking worst luck in the history of mankind. What's going on YouTube? You already know who it is, your boy Vic, and we're back at it with another YouTube video. Now I know you guys are thinking, damn Vic, you haven't made a video in about 2-3 weeks. I'm sorry, I'm just trying so hard to keep up with the videos. At least I'm trying still, I'm not trying to give that up completely. But, I've been working, going to school, midterms are coming up, it's just crazy work. Now by the title of the video, you can already tell that, trust me, 2 girls is a situation. I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not a chick magnet, I'm not sexy, I'm not this and that, I'm not claiming any of that. What I'm saying is, these girls that I've previously known throughout my life, they know that I'm not the same Vic that I was 4 to 5 plus years ago. Like I've said in my previous videos, I'm nowhere near the same Vic. I'm a complete new, rejuvenated, mind focused, grinding hard, motivated, big sexy Victor that these people know and love today. So, to get back into the story, it all started off with me taking a selfie and posting it on Facebook. And about a couple hours later, I got a comment on the picture saying, damn Vic, you look good. And keep in mind, this is one of the girls that I knew back in middle school again, so this is about 6+ years ago. Today I'm currently 20, so what was that? I was about 14, yeah, I think I was in the 7th, 8th grade-ish that we knew each other. So again, I was nowhere near the Vic that I am today. Like, trust me, not even close. Again, she hits me up, she's like, oh, you look great, blah blah blah. So I'm like, oh shit, I think you're trying to get in my DMs. I kid you not, Jacob hits me up, he's all like, fam, did you not see that comment under your picture? Like, she's trying to get at you. And I told him, like, I think so, bro. Like, this is a weird situation because I've known this girl since middle school, and trust me, I used to have a thing for this girl. Like, and that was a whole nother situation. That's just like a whole nother situation. But to get back to the situation, I did have a crush on this girl back in middle school. Eventually, she makes a post on a status on her Facebook saying like, oh, like my status if you want to be honest kind of thing. So I liked it, so I was like, you know what, let's see what she says. So she messaged me saying, you know what, to be honest, I've been trying to build the courage to talk to you. So this was my opportunity to engage and kind of talk to her. And I was like, really? Why? Like, why do you need courage to come talk to me? I shit you not. She straight up said, just because you look really great, you look good, and I think you're amazing, and you're doing your thing. So I took this as an advantage to start talking to her. So I'm like, okay, cool. So now we're starting to talk pretty frequently. And then I decided to ask for a Snapchat, and I was like, you know what, let's start snapping each other if you want. So we just start snapping each other, I kid you not. Now she's posting some questionable pictures on her story, if you know what I'm trying to get at. So I comment on one of those pictures, or well, at least I sent her a message kind of DM kind of thing, where you can send messages through stories. I was like, damn, you look good, I'm gonna have one of these pictures in my screenshot. And she straight up told me do it. So I was like, whoa, okay, things are getting a little interested here. One day she decides to hit me up, and we're just talking now, and now she's straight up telling me you know what, I'm just trying to find the right guy, I'm just trying to, I'm trying to find the right man, I'm trying to build with him, I want to give him all the love and appreciation that I can give him. So I told her my truth, the side of the story. I was like, you know what, I'm single, I'm grinding, I'm trying to do my thing, and girls who decide who want to go out with me or ask me out or whatnot, I just straight up try to keep to myself. I just want to be single, but if we want to go out, we can go out. If you want to do things, we can do things, but at this moment I'm no longer trying to find a relationship. And that's just people's preference. If people want to stay single, if people want to date, people want to I guess experiment. I don't know if that's the word or correct thing that I'm trying to say. My point is that at this time, from when she hit me to now, I'm still single, and I'm still trying to do my thing. I'm not trying to settle down at this moment. If it happens, it happens, but she straight up told me how she felt in general, and I told her how I straight up felt in general, and I think we didn't have that agreement. So the relationship slowly started dying once we had that I guess conversation. But we're still slowly talking, snapping, whatnot. We're just kind of making side comments to each other and our stories and blah blah blah. And eventually an event was coming up, and so I asked her, you know what, are you totally down to go to an event with me? I'm trying to find somebody to take. And she's like, you know what, I'm totally down, but it's kind of last minute, so let me just try to figure things out and see if we can do something. Eventually, I want to say an hour later into the conversation, she's like, you know what, to be honest with you, I have to ask daddy to see if he's okay with it. And we all know what daddy is. Daddy is daddy. So she had a guy she was talking to, or I don't know if she was in a relationship. She didn't kind of clarify that, but I told her straight up, I'm single, I guess she was single. So I told her straight up, like, you know what? Ask him, like, if you want to come through, you can come through. You know, if you're trying to do something, you can try to do something. But you know, if it doesn't, I'm not tripping. So she's all like, you know what? Daddy said no, I can't. Oh well. And then she screenshots the conversation. I was like thinking to myself, like, I wonder why she did that. So I was like, damn, now I just lost a potential girl that I could have been with. But again, I was single. You know, I'm just trying to like see where things go. I'm not trying to date, but I was like, I wonder where things could have went if we just started slowly. Ow, I just popped my fucking shoulder. But to get back on track, yeah, I just wanted to see where things would go, and I think that's the point of being single, just to see where things go. It doesn't mean you need to necessarily sit down right then and there and figure things out. It's just more like, let's just see where things go. Let's go out here and there. Let's just see where things go. Girl number 2 or bae number 2 or situation number 2, whatever you guys want to call it. So again, I know this girl since middle school, and again, I want to get this clarified. Girls didn't fuck with me in middle school. They really didn't. Like, I was fucking busted. Like, I was terrible. It was bad. But all these girls that are trying to hit me up now, or you know, people that I'm talking to now, are the girls that, well, girls. I'm sorry, but I don't roll like that. But the girls that I'm talking to, it's crazy because the girls that I'm talking to right now are the girls that I've known since previous years, and it's never been like that, and now they're trying to get something like that, and it's like, where were you been? You grow as a person, and you realize eventually as you grow up what the situations were and blah blah blah, and you put the puzzles together and reality hits. So that's what happened. But again, back to the topic. So I know this girl since middle school, and I had a huge crush on her all the way out through, I want to say, like freshman year of high school. She was by far like the prettiest, gorgeous girl in the whole entire high school, at least at the time frame. So this kind of started like a while back. She hits me up just around saying like, Vic, you're making progress, you're looking great, you know, keep it up and whatnot. So that's how we initially started talking. She just randomly hit me up like out of nowhere, and you can even ask my friends, it was middle butt ass nowhere. So ever since that initially started, we had small conversations here and there, like once every few days or once every couple of weeks. But I noticed one day that she posted on her story like she was in some serious situation. So I messaged her and I was like, you know, are you doing fine? You're doing great. Do you need me? If you need anything, you know I'm always here. So she replied back initially saying like, you know what, that's what I've always loved about you. You know, you've always been kind, you've always been nice, you always made sure people were good, and that's what I really love and care about you for. And I was like, you know, I got you. Like, whenever you need something, just let me know. I just want to make sure you're fine. And I guess we kind of started talking here because then she randomly hit me up, like she started hitting me up in the mornings and whatnot. She's like, good morning, you're doing good, how's your day going, whatnot. So I'm like, I'm feeling the mojo, I'm feeling the rhythm. I'm like, wow, okay, this, out of all the girls, like, she's the one trying to get at me, I'm not trying to get at them. Like, this is the first girl that's ever tried to like contact me consistently, not just randomly hit me up like, hey, how you doing, Vic? She didn't necessarily lead me on, but I was kind of feeling it. I was like, oh wow, you know, like, I want to see where things go with this. Eventually, like, I guess we just kind of stopped talking because eventually I had to go to work, I had to go to school, whatnot. So there's days I didn't message her, there's days where she didn't message me. I wasn't even mad at it. I just, shit got busy. So I was doing my own thing, she was doing her own thing. But eventually, as I was trying to hit her up, she wasn't replying, or she took forever to reply. And I feel like she felt that as if the spark wasn't there anymore, I guess, or maybe she just wasn't feeling me anymore, which I respect. If you feel like you're losing interest in somebody, it's best to just drop it at that, or just to like let them know, because it's kind of fucked up to lead them more on and, you know, kind of like hurt them more emotionally. So just if you don't feel a spark anymore, it's best to let them know, or just let them know you're not feeling it anymore. That's always the best way to go. So we're having a party at my house Sunday, and I remember her saying like, if you ever want to hang out, just hit me up on Sundays. I'm always free Sundays. I'm always down to hang out. So I tried to make a move. So I was like, you know what, if you want to hang out, there's a party at my house Sunday. We're gonna have food, there's gonna be a band, we can dance, we can do, you know, just hang out, chill. If you want to come, you're more than welcome to come through. So I decided to go on Snapchat, like, I want to say a couple hours into the party, just because I wanted to have a little break. I was like, you know, what are people up to? Maybe I want to invite some people to the party. So I go on Snapchat stories, and I see her, she uploaded like a story a couple hours prior to the party. So like, oh, maybe she saw my message. So I went to the message, she opened it with a reply, and I was like, oh damn, maybe she doesn't want to come through. But I opened up her story to see what she was up to, and the next thing you know, she's making out with some guy on her story, and I'm like, fuck, dude, like, damn, I thought I had a chance. And I was like, alright, well, I guess shit happens, it's best to just move on from it, learn from it, grow from it, and just put yourself out of the situation, grow, do what you gotta do your thing, don't worry about her. she's on to bigger and better things. You can do bigger and better things as well as yourself. I don't know how I lost 2 girls in a matter of like 2 months, which is crazy. But I'm not trying to say talk to multiple girls. No, that's not what I'm trying to get at all. I'm just trying to tell you my stories and my experience right now, and it's like, it's crazy that in a matter of like 2 months, it's like, damn, I was talking to girls and it just made a whole complete U-turn. But I was, like I said, bae number 2 or girl number 2 or situation number 2, however you want to call it, I was talking to her more as I was letting go, or things were getting a little like, tensions were growing with the first girl, I guess. Like when tensions were growing with the first girl, or like things wasn't going the right way, it just so happened to be that the second girl, it started flowing towards her, and I was like, okay, I like this transition better, I like this conversations better, I like how things are going here a lot better. I think my moral of the story is, if things don't work out, if things turn out or turn the opposite of how you want it to be, I think the purest intention is that it's for the best of you. It's for to make you learn, to grow, to adapt, and to make you understand that, you know, shit doesn't work out, and so the best thing you can do is just grow from it. Now I know not to mess with those girls, so I mean, I blocked thing 1 and thing 2, thank God. And so I just thought it was best to just drop them, block them, remove them out of my life, out of my situation, continue to grind, continue to spread love and peace, and just try to do my thing, and just grow, adapt, and love everything about my life right now. And that's the best thing that everybody can do, right? So if this happens to you, or something similar, and this kind of case happens to you, just know that your boy Big, aka Bigsexy, went through similar experiences pretty much throughout his whole entire middle school and high school career, and kind of now. But to leave off on a good note, I am taking the girl to go see Luke Bryan. I hope to go vlog that. I hope to make like a short little video about that, like a whole different video, because I want to make a vlog, and I want to do some interviews at like carpooling, because we're going to be carpooling and tailgating there. So I want to do some interviews with some people who are at the concert. But if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys can relate, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Make sure to leave a comment down below of what you guys want to see. Like I said, skits are coming. It's just hard. Please bear with me, guys. I know I've been saying it for so long now. I don't know when, but we're going to try our best to get it done. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys soon in the next episode. Sincerely yours, Vic.